I desperately want normalcy, but intimacy is a dagger digging dangerously close to my soul. I control the outcome, some days better than others when faces are flushed, brushed anew, rising to new heights while I fight the desire to be. Facing the choice of blue or, yes, the red pill still stings a little as I swallow the truth. Looking for new proof, but now the imaginary and scary as the stars become my companion. Comforting, and now the stars are not that far.
Far from me, he floats rapidly as the air pressure sinks in. My skin starts to tingle when the world starts to mingle and the sun starts to rise. Try as I may, I can't stay on the ground with the people and the pressures I've found. Confounded and construed, I run away to play in my hole. Alone, in my home. I'm far, so far. Scarred, cheap portraits of pleasure, these are what we all play. Today, it's like every other day. Today, you pay bills, work for thrills, and everyone spills their emotions on me. And my friends and family stress me daily. My faults and friends and family stress me. So I go press me in my hideaway seat. I dig down into the earth, down 40,000 feet.
Touching down and then bouncing back to my former safety. Safely secure in obscurity, blurry but still seeing and seething at the idiocy below. You.
Yes, you.
All of you.
The new low draws, yes, calls me from my palatial protection. Can you see me here? I'm hiding. I fear the pain of patience. And now glass ceilings are sealing me into a predictable path, and I laugh cautiously as I diamond cut panels with my wit.
I try to fit myself through cut-cornered cave shelves. Sliding, slipping, sulking, still cutting myself. But I can go deeper. My fear can still see me here. In the dark, with my beer, my brain only knows the ever-darkness. Infinite like Jack Harkness, part discount from me. Where I can't be forced to see me.
Can it be that my life is the muse? I abuse the atmosphere, dissolving into salt, processing pressure at 40,000 feet. Neat and tidy, I bide my time in internal rhyme, fine lines to wind words. Absurd but necessary to spring me from board to pools of angelic beings, yet seeing tangible touch points of relevance. My stance to the edge of eternity avoids apocalyptic imagery, but I'm still tethered.
In this cave, I'm unfettered from foolish frustration, formulating or fixating contemplation. But the pressure, it builds, and as heat fills these caverns around me, I pass below the tectonic plates. But here, my Wi-Fi signal's still great, so why don't you Facebook me? As the weight of life comes crushingly, how good at getting me. Steam streams from the heat, but me and my vodka sit comfortably in my seat. I'll hide away, 40,000 feet.
I hear a repeat. Judge not lest I be pigeonholed and sold a bill of goods that lose their resale value.
Repeat!
Judge not lest I be pigeonholed and sold a bill of goods that lose their resale value. The follow-through struck in infantile satisfaction, fractured by fear, bonded by silicone, with waterproof padding is my potential. Existential tasting, making mincemeat of reasoning, seizing opportunities to fly, to escape. But I want to relate. Bargaining with my life, I pay one price at 40,000 feet. Meanwhile, I'm seeking my solitude.
In this solitude, I will build my fortress, unmoving under the grass, unmoving while time does pass, fast fueling the force above in reality while never looking at the lilies. Steeper slides my angles and my fallacies. In this hole, I'll be free, functionally, and have an economic ability, but there's no one nearby for me. It's okay, my beer and fear will save me.
Bathe me in clocks as I watch.
Time is on my side.
Yes, it is.
Spirits link ice and platelets with anxiety. I'm crying in a vacuum. I'm blue and disoriented at this elevation. I breathe shallow breaths as death toys with necessity. Pleasantly pleased with euphoria and stories of your updates, your fake relationships that pull while I push, twist as I unravel, depressed as I travel to 42.
Through and through, fear goes snickety snack. And there's a crack of clawing, and I'm hearing it beneath my feet. Treating myself in pleasure, there's only painful pains that sting. Living down here, waiting for the bells toll to ring, sing the song while all you can hear is screams.
It seems you see me so glorified. I lie. Teresa's level of untouchable, nearing stratospheric epiphanies in hollowed-out symphonies. The silent sound of silence, piercing my nonsense with clarity. I'm scared to be alone, but more scared to be involved. And so I'll retreat. I'll beat the Sputnik to space. But I'll do it all for the wrong reasons.
Seasons pass. In my stone-carved house of glass, the monsters, they can still see in. My skin crawls as I deny their calls.
You owe us money.
It won't touch me.
I miss you.
Not coming through.
I need your help.
I'm too far to help.
I have cancer.
Someone else will answer.
Your life is falling apart.
Have you seen my new art?
You seem far away!
No! Here I will stay, down 40,000 feet.
The Milky Way snickers at my candy ass got trash talk from 40,000 feet. Speaking of clarity, while microscoping, hoping to see better. Fettered by fear as I steer clear of contacting Houston, we have a problem. Truth told, there's more than one. Some are just more visible than others. So I smothered them with attention. Astro's not my dog in this hunt, because I function less.
I caress my having, while the monsters, they taunt and taunt and taunt.
You can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want.
And they're right, so I have nothing. Nothing till nevermore, nevermore, never having any more that I can score, save me, myself, and I.
I view the sky differently. Intentions mentioned in passing, casting long shadows of superiority on fellow space cadets, kept alive by whispers lost in a black hole, sunning my path. I mean more to me than you ever could, would, should, and hooded and shining away from the fullness that would release me. Pieces of me float as I float farther from expectations.
Sensations of familial, fiscal, and forlorn relations compound as the sound of the world starts to slide on me. I just buy me another drink and sink into my smoking and coping mechanisms. My mind and heart start to schism. And yes, she could save me from this cave where the brave becomes the meek. But as she tries, it should be me and I to pull me from this deep.
Creeping in is me, the ridiculous, flightless Icarus. Full as I fall, crashing, gripping oxygen air, free with empty fists. Fighting the sailor mood, but I'm soothed by comfort. Southern. But the pressure of popping ears, and I hear you. I hear you. I fear the pounding of problems too big to solve. But I'm involved in solving breaks, vexed by a puzzle of missing pieces, releasing me. Trust the divine.
My spine cracks as pressure pushes me back into real life. And this time, I'll do it better. Unfetter myself from foolish addictions. Oh, but the frictions of life, they chafe so, and it's hard for me not to go back into my hole where I am drunker and holier than thou, plowing disconnected earth, birthing beer-bellied soliloquies, but only in real life am I free to live life here on the ground, knowing that love is a 12 hard steps up, but only one step down.
It goes clickety-clack. As the tracks reverberate through my brain, I crane to see what's coming next, but it's more of the same. Something in me has to change.
Order out of chaos?
Do you welcome that sound?
Can I find the balance to stay on the ground?